have les verbes réguliers OR au présent, le verbe irrégulier aller au présent, l'indicatif, l'adjectif interrogatif quel. Okay, there is very important lesson today. So let me give you an overall idea or a brief idea about the verbs of in French language. So in French there are three sorts of verbs. Okay, how many sorts? Three kinds. Okay, three kinds. So one kind ends with re, re, and the second one ends with I, r, and the third kind ends with er. Okay, with what? Er. So whenever you see this this letter at the end, you should think that this is the verb and this is in infinitive form. Okay, verbs infinitive form. So except this there will no any other any kinds of verbs. So either they will end with re, ir, or er. Okay, so three types, and in every cases we have some irregulars, and most of them are regular, but some irregulars definitely here. Okay, so today we are just going to learn how to conjugate this first category. Okay, re, the verbs that end with re. Okay, so here you can see les verbes réguliers. Les verbes. Okay, one more thing. Like in English, there is no any certain rules. I mean the ending rules of verb. So the infinitive form of verb in English, we write in which way or how we write them. The infinitive form of verb in English, how we write them? With to, right? To go, right? Yes. So the infinitive form of a verb in English is written this way: to go, right? To go, because there is no ending or there is no any letters that can tell us that which would be like, yeah. So then to come, right? To come. So to come is infinitive form of verb. Right, so with to is written in English, but in French, so it is not with to, but it is with re, ir, or er. Okay, and it will come at the end of the word, not beginning. Okay, so les verbes réguliers or au présent, like you can see this verb parler. Parler. So this verb ends with er. Can you see? Er. Right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, this verb is ends with er, like to speak, right?
Yeah.
Parler. Yeah. Parler. And you might also remember that if we have er, then the sound is a sound, right?
A.
Yeah, that is why
Yeah.
Parl means parle, parle, and era, parler, right? Parler. Okay, parler. Parler means to speak. Okay, to speak. So in French there is the special ending of to conjugate the verbs. So this verb, how we can conjugate? So first of all, what we need to do, we need to take the root form of the verb, or it is called in French like radical. Okay, radical or racine. So the root form of this verb is this part, parl, but not the er, because er is added as an extra, right, to identify the category of this verb, right? So it is not included with the main part, with the root. Okay, so this is the root. So what we need to do with this root form, we have an special a special ending, okay, that we need to add, then it will be conjugated. Okay, let's see. Like this is a pronoun, so this line is pronoun, and this is the terminaison, I mean termination, okay, terminaison. So with this root form, with je, we need to add at the very end e, okay, and with tu it will be es, with il on will be e as well, and with nu we need to add what, ons, and with vous oz, and the plural one il ont. Okay, so let's see what happens. So you can see here, let me mark first so you can identify very easily. So everywhere you can see the root form, right? I just marked the root one, right? P-A-R-L, parle. Everywhere parle is, parle exists, right? And with this root one, the first we added just what, e, right? With the jo conjugation, je parle, okay, je parle, and with tu you can see the es at the end, right? Parle. The sound is also the same, exactly the same, like je parle, tu parles. Okay, there is no difference between pronunciation but the writing. Okay, so il on parle, this is also parle, just extra e we can see, okay, extra e. And the here is nous parlons, nous parlons, nous parlons, okay, on s is silent, okay, nous parlons, and vous parlez. And you can also recall that if we have ez, then we have what sound, a sound. Can you recall that? So that is why I'm saying,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, vous parlez, this is what, vous parlez, right? Yes, parlez, because at the end you can see the ez. So this ez is only used with the vous conjugation, so you will see everywhere in French, okay? So whenever you see the ez at the end of any verb, you should think that this is the conjugated form with the vous, subject vous, okay? Yeah, so vous parlez, and the last one is il parle. So here, in most cases, what happens, I should say in every cases, the ont is always silent. There is no pronunciation of this ont. You should not say like parlons, not parlons. This ent is always silent. You just need to pronounce the root form, okay, the root part, not the ent, okay. So in brief, the sound of this verb with je, tu, il, and the last plural il are exactly same, okay, like je parle, tu parles, il on parle, and the last one il parle. So the pronunciation is same, right? But just a little bit difference with nous and vous. It will always work this way. Nous parlons, vous parlez. Okay, so can you repeat after me, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Je parle.
Yeah. Je parle.
Tu parles.
Tu parles.
Il on parle.
Il parle.
Nous parlons.
Nous parlons.
Parlons. Yes, nous parlons. Because you know that o and n, this is what, on. When what, on, right? So parle and on, parlons, right? Nous parlons, okay? Nous parlons. Vous parlez.
Vous parlez.
Il parle.
Il parle.
Il parle, right? Il parle, okay? Please do not pronounce ont. Ont is silent, okay? Ent always silent, okay? So I believe you understand how to conjugate this er verb. So this er category, okay? This er. So more than 95, or I should say 96 or 7% verbs are,
Hello, hello. What's your